Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another exciting Varsity Loyola Cub volleyball game. I'm Tate Harahan, once again bringing to you another 2023 Loyola Varsity volleyball season. This is game 2 at home for Loyola, and they have just come off a very tough, well-fought battle against Mater Dei in their home opener, which they managed to pull out very strongly and showed their strengths. Now, of course, they had some places to, build upon, but no one's perfect, and it's fairly early in the season. So we're going to be witnessing the growth of a new team, especially living up to the hype of the powerhouse that was the 2022 year. They're got a lot of space to fill, but right now they're looking pretty promising as they take on the Redondo Union Seahawks. 5-3 overall, and they're first in the Bay League. Just came off a win, 2-0 against Malibu in a home tournament. Now, a couple players you want to look out for on the Loyola roster is none other than the junior shocker, Sean Kelly, 6'6", towering over the rest of the juniors, including me, and he is one powerhouse you just want to look out for, and honestly, you can't miss. Another player you want to look out for is Grant Stewart. Even though he's 5'6", don't let his size fool you. He is a defensive trap. He has got a lock and a clamp on defense. His digs and saves are something to just behold, so we will see in a short moment. Previous games have not gone too well for the Cubs. They've lost both games to the JV and Frosh Redondo Union team. And first to serve is Redondo Union. As number 21 back there to serve. Let's see if Redondo can keep up their streak right now. They're 2-0 right now against Loyola. It was a pretty well-fought game last year, as you may have remembered if you joined us then. Let's see if this game will be as equally as exciting. Powerful first impression, and Stewart lives up to expectations. Powerful block by Redondo, but it is too strong of a hit, and that is sent out of bounds. Just as I said, Stewart instantly, enacting on my voice. Now Sean Kelly to show his strength. Powerful stuff. Ooh, awkward bounce right off of Stewart right there. Not a lot you can do. Not even 3 points in, and Redondo is already starting chanting. We love to see it. Nice little serve. Stewart collects it easily. And a very shifty move right there. Gets furring the point. Stewart is now back to serve. Now, if you hear some noise from the crowd and the people on the bench and the fans and all that, I don't blame you. This is going to be a competitive one, I can tell. Bit of an awkward spike right there, but it will be way wide and out. It is now 3-1. Loyola takes a pretty comfortable lead. No lead is too comfortable, though. You know this for sure. Stewart. Redondo Union on the counterattack. Awkward bounce off of Stewart again. Deja vu for him. Tough. Can't really do that. Can't really get there in time and really get a good dig off that if it rolls off your shoulder like that. That's really unfortunate. Now number 12 to serve. Powerful stuff. Storwald has been the magnet of all balls here. Bit of a weird communication there, but Kelly collects. And it goes both ways as Loyola will win the exchange of very awkward communication. Back to serve is none other than Lucas Anderson. He was fantastic against Mater Dei. And that's a powerful serve. And it will actually be Loyola's point. I think one of the players up on the net accidentally hit it. Not too sure, though. Anderson for two. Way out. Good look, though. Now back to service number 13. Redondo Union has a very tall team, it seems. Perhaps that will be to their advantage. Nice dig right there. And firing back instantly. The dig and the kill. That is powerful stuff. Emmett Martin, a junior, stepping up. He's really coming into his own right now. He was a bit shaky in the first game, but he's really showing his stuff. Lovely. Now he's back to serve. Let's see if Martin can continue his streak. Sends the libero. Ooh, sends him flying. And the ricochet right into Kelly's corner. Bang. Great kill. Martin back again. Loyola's leading 7-3 right now in the first set. Powerful stuff. Right to Graves. Instead of Kelly getting that, it was Graves. Works nonetheless. They're using the libero as a backboard right now. 8-3. Martin. Barely skims the wall. Or the ceiling. And it goes out. Not a lot Redondo can do there. Martin, he's on a streak. And just like that, a timeout will be called. Already, pretty impressive stuff from Loyola. They've really come into their come to understand each other, as they've really you can see a lot of communication that is just really beneficial for the Loyola team. And you can see Emmett Martin, some younger players who may have not gotten a lot of playing time last year, just try and prove themselves, and that's really lovely to see. Really nice to see, especially the juniors who have another year, so they can actually adapt with some of the JV players and some of the players who are actually on the bench this year in varsity. Expect Martin to be commander for next year. This time Redondo can recover, but it is blocked at the door. Look at that. Beautiful. Loyola picks up another point. It is now 10-3. They are on a hot streak. Very well done for Redondo, recovering off Emmett Martin's continuous motion, but that was a very well done kill by Redondo. Bit of change in the players right now, as out goes Martin after an outstanding serving session. Right to Steinbeck. Kelly splits right through the floor, and the defenders. Thunderbolt. Well done by Kelly. Graves. Low serve, but it gets over. Interesting communication. Oh, bit of a weird combo right there, but this time Redondo wins the awkward communications fight. Let's see if Redondo can make up some ground, as they are a bit behind, 11-5. Loyola may be out for blood after the sweep that happened to the other two Loyola teams. Right into the net. Unfortunate. Got to shake it off. No biggie. Now back to serve for Loyola. There's another player who we've seen a lot of is Parker Schloss, another junior who's bound to be a commander in the next year. Just like that, Schloss is there. And Kelly to save. Flag ref waved off. Kelly reloads again and finally gets the kill. Now the flag ref is being waved over. Maybe he saw someone touch the net. Regardless, if that point stands, Loyola will have a 8-point lead. Pretty strong, especially this early into the first set. That could really crush determination and just all hope. But no, the flag ref, the point will still stand with Loyola, as Schloss will try and add on to his serving points. Here comes Schloss. Redondo once again finds the awkward spot of Stewart and executes. Yeah, the left wing right there for Redondo. He's found the weak spot for Stewart, so that's a pretty good talent of his. He's got an eye for this court. Let's see if 21 can make a comeback for Redondo. Steinbeck collects to Kelly. Nice mix-up right there. Redondo recovers, and they get the kill. Beautiful. Kelly thought he had them on the mix-up, but Redondo adapts. '21 trying to gear a comeback right now. Right to Stewart, no problem for him. Furring, and that is in. Well done by Furring. That's the second really close kill he's gotten. And now back to service, Sean Kelly. High serve. That's like a bullet through the sky. No problem, though. Redondo strikes back. Quick confusion right now. Now there is a timeout. No, it's a sub, actually, on my bad. Now, the person who just got that kill right there, number 1 on Redondo, switches out for a new server, number 2. Surwald gets that again. Emmett Martin is stuffed, but it works in his favor. Now Furring quickly subs out for Graves. Seems like Coach Boley really has this down to a T. He was doing some experimenting, but I think he's found his correct formula. Awkward set right there. Redondo gets it over, but a bit of net contact will give the point to Loyola. Now Stewart is back to serve. How will the Seahawks return? And they return well. Seems like the quick movements is what works in the Seahawks' favor. Let's see if they can adjust their game plan just a bit, as they seem to be a bit shaky on trying to set up some of those balls. They give it to the wing, though, and it seems to be pretty much guaranteed their point, as their wing has a pretty good strike and spike as well. Very odd serve off the net. Loyola recovers, and Graves detonates right onto number 2. Fantastic job. And now back to serve is Lucas Anderson. (17-9). Loyola's leading by a margin. And that is wide. Number 13 tries to get a cross-court spike, but to no avail. A bit of a good dig right there, but it hits the wall, or the ceiling. Anderson. Redondo has time. And they will punish. Nicely done right there by the wing. Number 13, with the support of his entire bench. Martin collects. Now Martin again. Battle over the net. Odd touch right there, and it is sent directly out. Now, Loyola has a very comfortable lead. I would say, I did say there is no comfortable lead in volleyball. I do think this is fairly comfortable. 19-10. Martin. Well put. Serve. And he gets the set. Beautiful. To Kelly. No, there seems to be a 2-hit right now. Redondo's spirit surely not crushed yet. Now the libero's back to serve. Bit of a short one. Here comes Kelly. Denied. But it is a reverse. See, that's super interesting, for wings and for those who are trying to get the point for the other team by killing the ball or by putting a well-placed spike into the floor. Also have to think, what if I get blocked? How can I turn this block into my point? And they got to aim it or angle it in a certain way so it just goes out of bounds. No whistle. Redondo thought they got that. Loyola is still fighting. Oh my goodness, Furring is a monster. And that is out. The ref blows for, it seems to be Loyola, but ref's going to confer. Yeah, both Redondo players were like, I thought we got that. But outstanding pancake on Loyola over there. I'm not too sure who did that, but props to them. That was a crazy rally right there. And Furring had 2 monstrous blocks, it seems, with Kelly or Anderson or Graves. It was one of those 3. And now a mass discussion of the refs, trying to decide, should they call the play dead earlier? And whose call does it go to? That last hit was very close to Loyola's end line, but was it out? Was the call supposed to be called dead? Did they play on? Did the ref just let it happen? I wonder what he will decide. This would be pretty huge for Loyola if they got this, as it would kind of crush Redondo's spirit for the rest of this set, as they are already up 20-11. a 9-point lead with only 4 to 5 points remaining is pretty intense, especially after Loyola just displaying their capabilities of adapting and all that. Seems like they made a consensus. And it will be Redondo's point. Seems like it was probably either in or they played on from a dead ball. Regardless, Redondo gets a point that they thought they rightfully had, and ball does not lie. Stewart, insane, and a block as well. Unfortunately, cannot get there in time, but outstanding effort by both Stewart and Schloss. Number 10, trying to recover from that net serve, and right to Steinbeck, and Föhring will not get the point as it does not touch any Redondo player. Seems like there are a bit of frustrations from the Loyola side. And now it looks like Redondo's trying to get some gear. Stewart there again. Battle over the net. Very high serve. And that will be off the fingertips of the blocker. Timeout on Loyola. Seems like Redondo's got some traction after that call. They've gone 4 straight. Loyola's going to try and reconvene. Right now we've seen a pretty one-sided affair, it seems, but now it looks like Redondo's trying to turn that message and flip it upside down and say, hey, we're still in this. Not a lot of action so far. Last game against Mater Dei, the one that we covered, that is, it went into, I'm sure it was triple overtime. No, triple to win by 2 points. Triple deuce is what I called it. Or was it quadruple? It was 3 or 4. It was a very ludicrous number. It was a very tight game, that was for sure. I'm fairly sure it was 3, though. Perhaps Redondo will keep it that close as well. To continue their hot streak. Here he comes. Steinbeck gets there in time. Kelly. Ooh. That sends the libero on the floor and other players scrambling after it. And no one got there in time. Great pancake, though, trying to keep that alive. Schloss is now back to serve. 4 points for Loyola to take the set. Just at the net, you gotta be careful. Here comes Kelly. They keep it alive. Can the Hawks recover? To Stewart. Here comes the boom. And that's a ricochet. That's off 2 players. Schloss, just 3 more. And he knows it. Easy does it. Good block right there by Loyola. Schloss to Kelly. And he gets it against 3 blockers. He just pushes them down. And a timeout for Redondo. They're going to have to recuperate so they can prevent a 2-point advantage for Loyola. And then they will have a set advantage. And this is a game of sets. You can never, ever take it as, oh, we lost the first set. We're done. We're cooked. Nope. You just got to keep yourself in the game. You could always reverse sweep. I mean, that's what happened in the JV game. Now, granted, JV doesn't go 5 sets like Varsity, but Loyola went up 1-0, and then Redondo pulled it around. So I don't think they should count themselves out. The bench obviously is still, very active and very competitive. So we will see what the rest of the sets will entail, as we can probably deduce that Loyola is going to come out on top on this one, as it's probably inevitable. Don't want to speak too soon, though. Commentator's curse does exist. Bit of a light serve right there, no matter. And Furring with a monster block. And Furring, he gets the kill. Beautiful job. Furring the Swiss Army knife right in the center. He doesn't have to be 6'6". Now Schloss to put it away. Last chance for the Hawks. And they get it off someone's head. I'm not too sure who, but it was off someone's head. Always scary in these situations. Got to make a comeback. But one missed serve and it's over. That's kind of how it works, which sucks. But, you got to be careful. Storeball gets there. Furring. No, Kelly. The mix-up. Obliterated. And Kelly takes set number 1 for Loyola. It is now currently 1-0 as we enter the second set. Please stick around as we will join you in the next one.
John Malloy Broadcast Club, home of all Cub sports. Find us at cubcast.org.
Ben Horowitz, Jr., number 3, class of 2024, go Cubs. It was an honor playing, with the oldest kids and seeing my skills, pay off ever since I've been playing. So, it was really good to know from the teammates and the coaches, and I can't wait to get, another ring this year.
Junior Luke Stickler, number 14, LSM in defense, go Cubs. Playing defense, everything falls onto you, so if we make a bad play on the midfield, then our defense has to take care of getting the ball, pushing it back up on the offense.
Kenny Russo, 24, midfielder, junior. I felt that last year's season ended pretty abruptly. It was a bummer. We lost a lot of great seniors, but we're looking forward to winning the whole thing this year.
My name is Trent Turner, number 11. I'm a senior at Loyola. Go Greyhounds. It's like a brotherhood, waking up at 6 a.m., or waking up even earlier than that to show up at school at 6 a.m. to grind it out with my brothers every day is really a blessing and a great opportunity for growth and to be a championship team. My sophomore year, we won it all. We won the first CIF Southern Section Championship, and I'm looking forward to running it back this year.
John Malloy Broadcast Club, home of all Cub sports. Find us at cubcast.org.
And welcome back to the second set, everybody. Hope you're having a great night in this very chilly Los Angeles weather. Just some life around the Cubs right now. We have a new principal. Yeah, sorry. It is Jamal Adams. Once that actually used to work here and went to LaSalle and is now back. A lot of people are excited for his return, as am I, but unfortunately we must say goodbye to Frank Kozakowski, a memorable, a powerful, and a very kind and generous man, and his crew will be leaving us, and all the services he's done for the Loyola community will be dearly missed. So we must say thank you to Principal Kozakowski. The second set is about to commence, and Schloss will try and continue his streak. He went 4 straight, or maybe 5, last set to close out, and now Loyola has a 1-0 lead. Can he start strong in the second set? Wow, crazy stuff right there. That was a kill from way back there. Martin diving after it, but can't get there. Let's see if Redondo has any new strategies, as they've really been struggling on defense or struggling to get some kills. But right there, it seems like they made it work. Sturwell gets there in time. And Furring gets it over. That's important. Schloss, Sturwald, Kelly. Dang. That's a powerful hit right there. Right off Martin. He knows it. That was going to go out too. Redondo takes a 2-0 lead in the second set. Is this their comeback? Is this their phoenix from the ashes? The bench is sure loving it. Can Loyola put a stop to it? Yes, they can. Deafening silence right now as Kelly adds 1 tally to his giant wall of kills. I think his the amount of kills he had in the last game was in the 20-somethings, 26, 28, around there. He had 3 aces. That's incredible. And I cursed him. Sorry, Kelly, but there was no ace there. In fact, it was a point for the other team. And now Redondo's back to serve. It's the libero. Ooh, Anderson denied. Very great block by Redondo. Yes, Sean Kelly, 28 kills and 3 aces against the season opener against Mater Dei. That's some pretty incredible stuff. Let's see what he can put up against Redondo, as they have now taken a 3-point lead. Oh, Kelly took that personally, though. And interference from the... Oh, my... that's brutal. Interference from the court, the gym. So if this wasn't caught on camera, let me just explain. Kelly jumping out of the back lines, crushes it into the person, the Redondo defender, and that's a great ace by Sturwald right there, as it reflects off the person on Redondo trying to get the dig off, and it actually hit the basketball hoop, which reclines almost into the ceiling, then hit a top border in between the court. That's pretty incredible. And that's a great block right there by number 21 on Redondo. Yeah, it seems like Redondo has really got some sort of formula going that's actually keeping them ahead by a 2-point or so margin. And Sean Kelly gets that, and here comes Graves. He had a good look there, but he just missed. Graves has been very quick to get those quick kills off, but nothing there. Sturwald gets the dig there. Graves this time does make contact. Redondo to retaliate. And that is a great kill. This is a comeback, it seems, in the making. Loyola, if they allow too many points, they may have to do a quick timeout here. No, it's so early. Number 12 on Redondo's got a bit of a hot streak. And it's going to continue as it just rebounds right off Kelly's outside forearm. And now it is 8-3 Redondo takes a very sizable lead, and there will be the timeout. This is what Redondo was looking for. Beautiful stuff. Now the Loyola Sports doesn't end here, folks. Make sure to check out the lacrosse games of Loyola, and they're a pretty strong team. They just played Agora, which would have been casted, except it was a massive rainstorm, and Loyola did come out with the win 7-2. It's also that season, baseball season. Games being broadcasted in the upcoming future. But we all know it's better when you come in person. So how about you get entertained for a couple of hours and come root on your Loyola Cubs. Number 12 on Redondo, once again. This time it will not be in. Good eyes on Anderson, as it will be Loyola's point. The momentum is shifting. And just like that, 12 will now be rotated out. It seems like both these teams have very quick, rotating, and hasty formations that they just like to switch in and out depending on who is at that serving position. Anderson. Great dig right there by Redondo. Here they come. Off the outside of the block of Loyola, and it is their point. Redondo fans are loving it. And now the inverse of 12-21. Sturwald. Amazing dig once again. Martin will connect. It seems like it's a comeback game for Loyola right now, as they're down a couple of points, but no biggie. We've seen them come back from worse. And we've seen them lead for more. And that will be Loyola's point, as it is no net contact, no touch off the block, straight out of bounds. Emmett Martin can get a bit of a streak going. He can equalize this game. Ooh, good eyes. But actually, no, that's in. That shocked me. I thought that was out, but seems like the line ref will call otherwise. Great ace right there by Mr. Martin, who will aim for a very similar spot. And that is sent back to the earth where it came from. Outstanding block by Loyola. Now they are only down by 1 point. They were down by 5 earlier. Martin's going to continue his train, collecting up passengers as he goes. Can he add one more? And this time it will be out. Very good look there by Martin. An outstanding streak. Love to see that. I can tell Coach Boley would be very happy to see some of his juniors and younger players of the varsity team stepping up like that. Sturwald tries to get a dig there, but cannot get there. He can only be in so many places at once. Now Redondo trying to break away from this little gap that's just been narrowing and narrowing. Graves punishes, and 25 cannot get there in time. The grave digger adds another. And now he's back with trying to get a couple of aces here. Nope, that is way over. Been relatively silent regarding taunting-wise. It's only been really one-sided. Seems like Redondo's bench has been the leader of chance. Loyola really hasn't retaliated except for serving calls, but that does not change that serve. Beautiful stuff by Redondo, right off the hands of the Loyola defender. Yeah, I feel like after a certain point when you're a server, the words just don't get to you. Stewart, outstanding job. Kelly, oh, close, but does not get there. Just outside. And now it is another 5-point lead by Redondo. Beautiful stuff. Redondo's making this a game. High serve. Stewart collects, no problem. Furring. Kelly. Kelly stops them in their tracks. Kelly's trying to be that commander, you know, as I said last game. He's really just trying to become that leader of formation. Even though he's a junior, he's trying to, you know, do something that not a lot of players have done. You know, be a leader at such a young age, have that innate ability to just, you know, command a team and not be almost like a leader, but almost a teammate that leads. Ooh, powerful kill right there. Stewart does acrobatics to try and get there. If you're just joining us, Loyola's up 1 set as Redondo is leading in the second, 15-10. Furring, light, nearly gets the job done. And Schloss is there. Kelly. Schloss again. Kelly. Redondo still in it. Stewart, Furring, Kelly. Oh, just outside. That's got to be crushing for Loyola. They really just had so many attacks, had so many setups, and doesn't get anywhere. And Redondo, they're feeling good. You know, they're up 6. They just barely squeezed that one out, but that boosts their confidence. Seems like the player named Gabe will not connect on that serve. I would be completely informed of Redondo's roster, but it seems like I don't think it's posted anywhere. So I'm just going off numbers. Here's Kelly, though. Trying to close that gap. Dig. Ball sent into the coach. My bad. Trying to get that ball there. Kelly, all part of his plan, honestly. Now only 4 points behind. And that is too strong, too much sauce on that one. 12-17. Take your bets. Is this going to be a 5-set game? Will it be completely one-sided one way, one-sided another, then vice versa? Here's a libero, quick serve. Stewart is there. Deferring, no, Kelly! Oh, reverse! Redondo plays a disc jockey right now and switches that track up. Straight back to sender. That's a beautiful block. Not a lot of teams or blockers can really just do that to Sean, so that's pretty powerful. Let's see what they can do this time. Anderson switches up, and that's the combination they're looking for. Different angle, different player. Now Loyola may have to adapt a bit, but I think some patterns are forming that Loyola can adapt to. They're really focused on wherever Kelly is, and they're kind of just rotating their main blockers that way. Maybe if they focus Anderson or maybe Furring on another side or maybe Graves on another side, they could get some kills off and add to their points. Here's Stewart for the serve. Blocked. Seahawks go again. And almost kept alive by Kelly and Stewart, but to no avail. This is Redondo breaking away. Can they get it? 6 points for 2 sets. Number 12 is back at the helm again. He was Thor and his hammer last time. Graves. Wow, that's some quick stuff. You blink and you'll miss it. Turn away and you'll miss it. Talk to your friend and you'll miss it. The Gravedigger claims another. And now Anderson's back to serve. Anderson's been really clutch in his serves, so knock on wood. Great dig. Seahawks. Recover. Graves. He gets blocked. 20 points to 14. Seems like Redondo may close this out and make it a set apiece. Hope you don't have any other plans tonight. This may go to 5 sets. Kelly gets there. Lucas Anderson blocked. Those are some powerful stuff. How many points have they gotten from blocks? I don't know, but it's sending Loyola into a panic. That's another timeout. There's a lot of stuff Loyola's just got to quickly think of in a minute. You know, a minute doesn't give them a lot of time to adapt to the blocks and this, honestly, just dominant defense and just powerful kills they've really been cooking up. And it's looking like Redondo's a completely new team. The fans are loving it. Doing like a little jig. Redondo's just trying to close out this set, then can reevaluate, as it seems to be just, okay, I come out strong in the start, I'm going to adapt to you, then you beat me in the second set, I'm going to adapt to you, and then, oh, you beat me in the third set, or maybe I can adapt and be better than you in the third set. You know, it's kind of like a back and forth, like it's badminton or volleyball. You know, set is the prep, set is the adapting, and then spike is the kill. That's when you get the set. At least that makes sense. Here's 21, another powerful server. Martin. Graves, 6 feet under. Loyola's trying to actually get this set in their pocket, make it a 2-0 lead for them, but they got a lot of ground to cover. They're going to have to go on a pilgrimage to win, but no problem. Like Ignatius before them. Martin, well placed. Sturwald, awkward bounce again. That's been a real key moment as Sturwald is really been in the right place, but it seems like the ball's been in the wrong place. Very tough for Loyola, especially Sturwald, as he's very capable of getting those digs, but the wing is just really making his night a very tough one. Now to close out, 3 points is all Redondo needs. Can they do it? Number 2, light serve. Seems like it's going for a block. Graves is too fast. He's the flash. He's the dash. Now, can he capitalize on the serve? This is the issue. One missed up opportunity for serve is just another point to the 3 they need, and no one is there. Well done by the players on Redondo. They've really just had this, like, I guess, hawk's eye view, I guess, of the court, and they can really just identify what is an empty space or what is a weak spot on a player, and they can really just detonate onto that, and that's well done on their part. As you can see, their formation's very spread out. They have 3 people on the net. I think that's very strong, and that's their formation for the rest of the game unless something changes, and that will be a point for Loyola as it is hit outside. 17-23, Redondo is up. And now it seems like they're cupping around Loyola and Schloss. Seems like it's working, as this has been deja vu, it seems. Sturwald gets there. But actually, seems like number 13 touches the net. And that will be Loyola's point. Actually, no. I think it was a lift. My bad. Regardless, it is now Redondo's last point for the set. And 13, or Gabe by the bench. Here he comes. Seahawks for their set. Rejected. Can they go again? And that will be a set apiece. Don't go anywhere. This is going to be a long one. Set 3 in a bit.
See that? See that, Finn?
Oh, yeah, fast.
John Malloy Broadcast Club, home of all Cub sports. Find us at cubcast.org.
And welcome back. Third set coming up. Right now it's been a pretty intense game. It's been tight. One set each. Seems to be one-sided on either set for both teams. Let's see how Coach Boley can adapt. Now some updates in Loyola Times. Sean Kelly has gotten an article written about him in the LA Times. Make sure to check that out. And how he advances his high school career while juggling academia and athletics. Also, just recently MIT football commit just got a news interview actually done of him. Make sure to go check it out. I think KCal News, the news station. Another thing, just in the overall entertainment sphere, Oscar voting has begun. Make sure to get your favorite movies that nomination. I personally am an Everything Everywhere All at Once fan. Right now we're going to see a lot of blocks back and forths and just really interesting sets and just switches of the court. I really anticipate a powerful just performance by some of the other Loyola players, as Sean Kelly's really been their go-to guy. And Redondo's noticed this, and they're like, okay, we're shutting this man down. And they've done a great job. Those three guys you see at the net have really been your go-to, okay, we're going to do this thing. We're going to jump 3, 2, 1, and they get it every single time. Seems like they, in the middle, it's very rare to bounce out. Now, Redondo back to serve. Anticipation. How will Loyola respond? Martin. Kelly. Light. And that is the switch up that I'm talking about. Even though it did go to Kelly, the wall was there, and they were like, okay, he's going to hit it hard. And he's like, nope. Get trolled. Sean Kelly. Still very capable of making plays after specific counters have been made just for him. And he sends it out. Unfortunate. Just got to move on after that. He's got to focus on, honestly, the mid-game is really what's been the huge issue. Is it's just been like, the serves haven't really been the big determiner. It's been who can end the rally the quickest. Storwald. Anderson off the wall, but Redondo gets there. And actually an insane attempt right there. I mean, sure, go for it, but really didn't have his feet set. He came across the entire court trying to get there. And now Storwald back to serve. Loyola takes a 2-1 lead early. Weird set. Works nonetheless. Loyola gets a chance to respond, and who will it go to? Lucas Anderson. Rejected. Kelly's there. Graves, he puts it 6 feet under. And number 13, Gabe, is flying all over the place. So, interesting about that rally right there, it seems like Kelly was actually the guy who was rebounding off the wall if Anderson was blocked. And Graves was the guy who was like, okay, up, bang, up, bang. And Lucas Anderson may be the main killer of the team. Right through the wall right there. Unfortunate for Loyola. Great kill by Redondo. Now, I think this is where alterations of the plan combine and collide, and this may be the longest set we've seen so far, or the closest. Graves, he is unstoppable at that quick range. Honestly, pretty impressive stuff right there. Now Anderson back to serve. I think Graves is going to be a key component in this game. Anderson, high serve, gets it over. Redondo, he's there. Anderson, now to Kelly, off the wall. That wall is so powerful. And now the whistle's blown. Whose point is it? It will be Redondo's, as it seems like the wall on Loyola will actually touch the net. Good stuff by the Eagles, the Seahawks. Too many birds. Now number 12, back to serve. He was on a train. Second set. And Graves, another quick one, but Gabe, number 13, gets there. Graves again. They're ready for it this time. And now they're anticipating that quick kill of his. And that is just adaptability at its finest. Redondo fans, stand up. That was outstanding. Very great battle between these two teams, and that's a powerful serve. Yeah, cheers all around right there. Fantastic ace, and that will put Redondo on top for the first or second time this set. Yeah, number 12 is really a powerful server. And powerful, I mean controlled, but not right there. Unfortunate. Now will be a tie game. Now here's Emmett Martin. He was on a bit of a tear earlier. Let's see if he can replicate. Someone needs to break the stalemate. Libero holds those arms out. Wow, that's a real powerful hit, and that will not be off the wall like he's been doing actually this entire game. He's actually just been aiming for the hands, which is actually a pretty valuable, viable strategy, but didn't work that time. Martin, again. Storwald, he's really just getting absolutely exposed this game. That's tough. That left wing is just, he's just finding those angles, and Storwald, who's just really such an outstanding defender, is just getting crisscrossed. Bang. And that is out. And now Furring will come in for Storwald. No action taken yet between timeouts. Graves will be back to serve. And that is rejected. You know, something I just want to add is that Redondo is actually really talented at keeping the ball controlled after the initial dig, and that's really something you just got to look at as the ball is set right to the net, and then another set, and then usually a powerful kill, but oh boy, commentator cursed again, it seems, as it will be ace technically, as it will be a very awkward bounce off the dig. And now Loyola takes a 9-6 lead in the third set. Can they continue? Graves, this time it is collected. And now Graves will be there again. But it is off a bit of an odd part of his bicep. Furring will come in, and so will Stewart. Short serve. Furring. No, Kelly. This time they get it. Stewart. Furring. Kelly. Goodness me, Kelly's getting absolutely locked down. Redondo's got a defensive mastermind over there. Bench is loving it. Seems like fun people. Love the energy right there. Furring? No. Anderson. Oh, it will be Loyola's point as it actually, I don't know. I think they touched the net or something like that. Regardless, they did switch. They didn't go to Kelly that time because they know Kelly is just getting absolutely triple, quadruple. The entire team's on him. It's one man versus, well, you know, the entire defense. Ooh, baptized right on Furring's head. Great kill right there by Redondo. As I thought, this would be the tightest set we've seen so far, and it is. Not a lead more than 3. And Loyola is up 10-9. If you're just joining us, it's a set apiece. Way too strong. That adrenaline gets pumping, and you're like, okay, gonna put this right in the corner, and you hit it a bit too hard. Or maybe it's just your pure strength. Here's Kelly. He's been a bit in a dry streak right now. Let's see if he can break out of it. Collected well. Bit of a miscommunication. Let's see if Loyola can capitalize. Here we go. Rebound. Here they come. Kelly is the setter. And here comes Anderson. There is what Loyola's looking for. Kelly does not need to be the guy who's always on the offensive. Maybe he can be the preparation. Maybe that's what Loyola's looking for. Maybe this is their new prototype for Redondo. Right past that wall, and that is a beautiful strike. Once again, Hawkeye. Oh, that's where that term comes from. See Hawkeye. And here's Gabe. Martin. And Martin gets there. That's beautiful. He needs to step up more like that. They need more strikers. More weapons. More artillery. And now Loyola's up 3. Stewart to extend. Ooh, awkward set. And they get it over. Outstanding. Graves puts it down. That's some good stuff right there. 4-point lead. This is, I think, the biggest lead this set. Maybe Loyola, their adaptation's actually working. A more passive Sean Kelly. And he just swings and misses. This is the wrong sport, sir. That is baseball. Yep, sometimes that just happens. You know, you just get tunnel vision. You're like, I'm going to hit it like I always do, and you just miss. And now it's a 5-point lead for Loyola, and a timeout will be called. Loyola's looking pretty good so far, but don't count out Redondo. They've really been a strong opponent, even though the first set wasn't looking too good for them. You know, everybody's got a shaky start, and maybe that was it. Now they're just ready. They're just like in turbo mode now. Or maybe turbo mode's set 4. We will see. Redondo is probably going to switch up their game plan, maybe have a more equal, and then kind of like weighing all defenders on one, based on one player's area or position. Maybe they'll be a more passive type of team. We'll see. I don't know what the coach is cooking, but he's sure got something going on. Sturwald. Ooh, rejected, but that is to Redondo's favor as it is out of bounds. Now the libero back to serve. Yeah, he didn't know the whistle was blown yet. Neither was I. Gets it off, though, and it's into the net. Now Anderson back to serve. Still a 5-point lead. Loyola just keeps this. They are perfectly fine. Ooh. Graves puts it down. The grave digger is really showing his stuff right now. Beautiful stuff. You know, Graves hasn't really been too much on the offensive, but wow, he's really done a lot of stuff tonight. That's off to him. Anderson. And into the ceiling tile. Wow, splits right through the block and Sturwald. Man, number 21 has got a crazy kill. And now his inverse, number 12. Kind of do look the same. Sturwald gets there. Martin denied, but it's alive. Great stuff by Loyola. Whoa, that is a crazy move right there by Redondo. Even I thought that was going to be a set or something, but he did a little swimming motion right there and just boop, knocked it over. Looks like he was doing like a Michael Phelps type move. Here comes number 12. Graves. Ooh. Puts it at their feet. Man, Graves, as I said, just really showing his stuff right now. Lovely. One of those players that really just didn't get a lot of chances to like perform because of last year, but now he's really becoming that like keystone, that backup. You know, if Sean Kelly's getting locked down, then you know who to go to. You know, quick grave man, the gravester, the grave digger. Martin places it well, and it sends Redondo trying to recover, and now Loyola can counterattack. Here comes Kelly, and this time it's out. Yeah, they've really got all over him. See, that's the thing about volleyball. You really, even if you're a strong striker or you're a server and you're really having an off day, that doesn't mean you're out of it. You know, you can still contribute in many other ways. And right now, he can contribute in defense, setting up, serving, all that jazz. And Kelly knows it. You know, that's one of the things you just love about a guy like Kelly. And especially if you know him personally, he's just got a real positive attitude. And that's what you just love about him. Here's 21. And that is out. Great eyes by Kelly. And there seems like there's a bit of a disgruntled noises from Redondo. Not every call is perfect, but all's good. All's well, ends well. Now here's Graves. Spencer Graves awkwardly bouncing off Gabe. Oh my gosh, don't destroy our ceiling. Well done by Graves. The light serve is all it takes. Graves once again. And that is, I think, an infraction of movement or zone infraction on Redondo right there. Graves. Hey, man, look at that. He's a serving wizard, too. Spencer Graves, you know. He's been doing a lot of digging and doing a lot of kills, you know. Gravedigger. I like the ring of that. Oh my gosh, Steinbeck is insane! He laid that all out. Oh, great looks by Loyola. Everyone just retaliating, trying to recover after that immaculate strike, but not enough. However, Loyola should keep their head high as they only need 4 points to close out a second set for them, giving them only one set left to claim their win against Redondo. Now number 2 to serve. Kelly easily gets that in. Furring, just when you think he's just lying in waiting like a panther or a cheetah, or no, I think a panther works. A jaguar, that's it. He's a jaguar. He's just lying and waiting. Right when you don't think he's there, and he just makes you pay for it. Now Schloss back to serve. Quick stuff. Here comes Redondo. I think the block would have got there, but he actually calculates it and hits it off the net. That was all part of his plan. 22-16. Redondo's going to make some crazy comeback to get this set back in their hands. Well, just kind of took it away. Graves kind of took it away. Kelly. Can't forget about him. Here's Stewart. Furring. And Furring gets it again. The Jaguar. Now 2 points is all that separates Loyola from a second set and a huge advantage. Kelly to capitalize. Yeah, it's just not been his day for serves, you know? It's just some of those days you just aren't doing it. You aren't feeling it. But that's the strength of Loyola, you know? The strength overall and the adaptability. Here comes Gabe. Oh, Gabe, what a strike. The bench is loving it. Number 13. Only known as Gabe. Trying to fuel a comeback for Redondo. Kelly gets there in time. Here comes Anderson. Deleted. 1 point. That's all it takes from another set. Gone in the scorebook. Stewart to try and put it away. Seahawks have one last chance. And it's still up. Martin. Ow! Close moves right there by Loyola, but... Oh, wait a minute. He's calling the refs. Was there neck contact? Was there a lift? Was it already dead? Well, it would still be Redondo's point, surely. Regardless, Loyola shouldn't. Oh, never mind. They got the point. I don't know too, Redondo. I don't know how he got the point, but is there a reason? I'm not too sure, but everyone seems to be in disarray. But yeah, I don't know too. So maybe it was neck contact. You know, Can we get a... Nope, it was thrown out. I don't know what's going on. Some hand signals, some shrugs. I don't know, but something went wrong. Something went on, but Redondo will get another chance to take advantage of this set. Loyola, Anderson, still Redondo, and they get it. 24-20. They are still alive after a very awkward call. Yeah. Timeout. I don't know if the claps forced that, but it seems like Bully just wants to put it away. And might as well use those timeouts when you can. Okay, besides that awkward call or whatever, seems like Loyola really has adapted their attacking force, and Graves has really been a pretty good spearhead. Don't forget Furring or Anderson. They've also been there, and they've been powerful as well. But, wow, that's some crazy stuff by Graves. Just got to point out how incredible it is for him to be stepping up. Redondo, on the other hand, trying to boost their morale and make a comeback, and their entire team is, feeling amped, I guess. Yep, clapping. Yep. It's like I'm in a movie or a, performance or something. Graves. No. Martin gets the point, and the second set for Loyola. Redondo needs to make a comeback. Set 4 coming too soon.
Hi, I'm Tate Harahan, and I'm with Finn McConaughey of the Loyola rugby team. So, Finn, I've been told that you actually were one of the 4 people who this rugby team. So, what was your thought process behind it?
Yeah, so I started this thing with the vice president, Ronan O'Rourke, who's a sophomore at Loyola. And, we were playing on the same club team, the Santa Monica Dolphins, and we really wanted to, spread the vibrant rugby culture that we were, just like having so much playing rugby, just to share it with Loyola students who we thought would really enjoy it too, just because, it's like a full contact sport, like sounds right up like an all boys school, their alley.
Yeah, and you could already see like so many people have joined. And what do you think caused so many people to just come flock to this sport with its vibrant amount of just football players and people who are from their off seasons of their sport, rugby? And how do you think that reaction has shifted the team's dynamic?
Well, to get it started, we had to definitely clear it by Coach Kasani and the football coaches, and thankfully they were super on board. So I think we can attribute a lot of our numbers to the football coaches encouraging some of their players to join. It really will help a lot of their players become better football players too, so they see how helpful rugby can be. And then I also think that a lot of people who, don't really have a sport at Loyola, that are looking for some sort of sport, like had played maybe soccer or basketball or something, but then had been cut or had thought that there were too many practices, are coming to join. I mean, I know that for me as a junior, what I love most about the sport, besides like the sport itself and all the culture, is probably the fact that it's only 2 practices a week. That works with my busy schedule, and I feel like a lot of other people can agree.
Yeah, and that's awesome. And it's the uniqueness of this sport and your performance early on in your new season. Are you really pleased with like the development of the team as a whole and the expectation of like your growth over the years?
Yeah, no, I think that we've got really.
Welcome back to the 4th set. It's been a long one. This is about as far as the Mater Dei game went. Let's see if it gets to 5. Let's see if Redondo has some sort of counterplay to the counterplay of their counterplay. 1 set is all it takes for Loyola to put this game away. Schloss to start. Ooh, there's number 12. Doing what he does best. Scoring points. And now I've just been informed by the fan next to me. His name is Bryce. Okay, so 12 is Bryce and 13 is Gabe. Here comes Gabe. Storwell collects, and here comes Schloss deferring. No, to Kelly. And that is out. Kelly once again in that slump when it comes to strikes and all such, but can't let that get to you. Here's Gabe once again, and Martin, Schloss, Kelly again. Kelly rejected, Schloss again. Here comes Anderson, light. Seems like Redondo is actually expecting that. Blocked. Redondo, chance 2. Not enough juice. That doesn't even hit the net. That just plummets. Kelly trying to break out of his cold. Ice cold. They've gone cold. Yeah. Oh, almost a pancake. Surrold almost got there, but well played at the net is Redondo. Takes a 2-point lead. I'm getting deja vu. This could go to 5 sets. Anderson. Oh my goodness. That guy just got knocked over like a statue. Getting torn down. Wow. Powerful stuff by Anderson. Don't want to forget about him. He'll make you regret it. Here's Storwell to even the score. Oh my, number 1. He's also been pretty monumental in his kills. But usually after this, he just subs out for number 2. So it's always about position. And he's really, I think he's the tallest one on the team besides Gabe in the back over there. So there's Bryce. Martin. Bryce. 21. It's still alive. Wow, that is some sloppy stuff, but it's still working. And we're going back to... Oh, no, Martin collects it. And he gets it. Even though Loyola was just running all over the place, they still find a way to recollect themselves at the last set. Not second, but last set. And they get the kill. Beautiful stuff. Now Lucas Anderson back to serve. Let's see if he can work his magic. Right down the wall. Not a lot the block can do there. Redondo's still in control, it seems. I think 21's name is Mikey. I'm not too sure what the bench is saying, but if that is Mikey, he just got a fantastic ace on a very awkward position on Storwald. All right, the man, number 21. No, I don't think he's Mikey. Something like that, something with an M. Regardless, Graves tries to put it down. A very high set. And Martin punishes it for him. Wow. That's going to damage our ceiling again. Now Martin back to serve. Martin's also been a key player in this game. It's been Martin, Graves, Anderson, and Furring, as well as, you know, it's like, really, it's usually Kelly, but, like, Kelly's been shut down these last 2 sets. Wow, that is crazy. Martin bends physics to his will, and he gets the point for his team. See, that's the thing about Loyola's team. Even though Kelly, who is arguably the strongest striker on their team, is shut out, they can still make plays, and that's just the all-around talent that Loyola has. That rebound straight to Loyola. They have time to collect, and here comes Kelly. And that is Kelly's comeback. He's finally getting momentum going, and you don't want to let that happen if you're Redondo. Oh boy, it's now tied. Maybe Loyola's finding some traction. Here's Martin. Another rebound. Oh my gosh! Kelly, he's back. Absolutely just destroys that like an asteroid entering the atmosphere. Martin is on a bit of a hot streak. Can he continue? Oh my gosh, he can. What a bullet. Jeez, Emmett Martin is looking like king of the hill out here. And a timeout is called in retaliation. Wow, Martin really putting on a show right now. Can he continue? But the thing is that how will Redondo recover? Usually it's been back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, but it seems like Loyola's now edging towards possession and control, and that's not good if you're Redondo, because if you lose this set, there's no second try. You know, it's 2-1 Loyola. And if you're just joining us, Loyola's 2 sets to Redondo's 1, and they're up in the 4th, 8-6. Don't want to fumble at the end zone right now, so might as well use your timeouts to adjust before everything comes crashing down. Emmett Martin, though, should not be denied. Seems like a new formation used by Redondo to try and adapt to his very unique but powerful serves. Redondo to strike. And Stewart there. Schloss, Kelly. And I think that is a touch of the net or something like that, or a lift. Oh boy, a bit of a sub confusion there, but it works. Now number 9 comes into the game. I don't think we've seen him before. New players continuously in rotation. Wow, that's a powerful serve. Right at Steinbeck's feet. Wow, that's tough to get to. Fantastic by number 9. Kelly gets there this time. Can Graves detonate? Oh, he's blocked. And Loyola keeps it alive. Great kill by number 6, right up the middle. And now they will take the lead. Maybe this is the closest set. Maybe this is the closest set we're going to have. Maybe this is going to be a back and forth set. That's how all the modern day sets went. Way too powerful. Now it's tied. 9-9. Back to serve. Loyola is Graves. As something's going on. Sub issues? I guess. Yeah, this coach has been subbing players in and out, in and out, in and out, like it's like he's exchanging, he's recharging them. Look at that. He's like a bartender, you know. You use some drinks, he just washes them. He's like, okay, I got some more for you. It's continuously in rotation. Look at that. Yeah, it seems like sub difficulties will be called the game. to a halt. But yeah, at this little pause, we got a 9-9 tie score in the fourth set, as Loyola has 2-1 sets over Redondo. Can they put it away in this final one and seal the deal? Stick around and find out. Yeah, okay. I'm not too sure what's going on, but apparently it's a big deal. You know, if I had my friend Jason over there. Yeah, hi, Jason. If I had Jason, who's number 25 over there on Loyola's Loyola's team on the bench, he's usually my my volleyball expert, and now he's been called up to the big leagues of Loyola Varsity. So he cannot assist me on this, but he would definitely be giving us some wise words of wisdom. But alas. Okay, I still don't know what's going on. Apparently it's something with the scorecard, something with the players. I am at a loss. Yeah, it seems like I don't think anybody knows what's going on.
Hey, can you remind my students they have a midterm next week?
Sure. And the game resumes. Don't fall asleep. And Graves capitalizes on the sleepy defense, as everyone was kind of just like, okay, what was happening? Graves can capitalize as the game resumes to normal. Everyone's getting that instinct. Yep, this is a volleyball game. Odd over, but it's still working. Kelly gets the point because he takes geometry. Yes, that's the word. Fantastic. Rebound off the block. Kelly is using his brain this time. Using his academic weapon. Wow, that is some crafty stuff right there. You can hear the cries of anguish. Oh no, he's done a switcheroo on us. Well done by number 13, Gabe. And now, more subs. Subway. It's Subway. Foot long, all that stuff. Now number 2 to serve. Steinbeck has no problem with that, and here comes Kelly. It seems like he's going to get it this time. Yep, Kelly's finally getting back into the swing of it. Oh, that guy ran into a wall. Let's hope he's okay. Loyola's up 12-10 in this, I guess, delayed fourth set because of that awkward pause, but yeah. Nonetheless, here's Schloss. Ooh. Heads have been turned as that kill finds 2 of Loyola's players. It's like pinball out there. Now here comes the bench favorite, Gabe. And Steinbeck gets there. Furring. No, it's Kelly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's off his foot, but it still counts. Anderson. Oh my gosh. No way Redondo gets this. Redondo. Off stool. Fantastic. I don't know what this libero is doing, what videos he's watching, but his feet placement cannot be any more perfect. Yeah, this is soccer. We're getting some soccer chants out here. Here's Gabe. Tie game. Oh boy. Miscommunication right there. You can see the frustration, but it's all right. Don't want to get that to you. Yeah, Gabe. Angel Gabriel over here. He's got the hot hand. And a bit too hot. He's got some ghost peppers on that hand, I guess. Now Sean Kelly at an equal score of 13-13. Yep, don't want to leave because this game can literally continue. Kelly will show his dominance. Don't count him out. Fantastic. Kelly to serve again. Off the net, unfortunate. Now back to serve is the libero. He's usually done some quick and short serves. Let's see if that will be to his advantage. Loyola is ready for it. Stewart. Anderson. Fantastic. Quick little announcement in this game. Mr. Carbajal would like to let his students know there is a midterm coming up next week. So get studying. And that is a fantastic strike. Great look. Unfortunately, the net is a thing, and it is just right back in their own court. Stewart is at the helm now as Loyola takes a 2-point lead. Oh, Gabe looking like he's a circus delay act, doing his best gymnast impression, but Loyola punishes. 3-point lead. Can Loyola finish this game? 17-14. Stewart to Gabe again. Oh my goodness. That is Bryce, according to a fan, who just obliterated that ball. Now Bryce, he's the man in charge. He's the bus driver. Superb by Kelly. Anderson, that works. Kelly got his long arms and sticks it into the floor and gets that beautiful dig. It's a late one tonight. All these players have been playing their hearts out. Got to be wearing down on them. Mentally and physically, you know. Some of those plays, some of those serves you just can't make. Just like that. All perfectly fine. That's why we're human, you know. Here's Bryce's inverse, 21. Kelly with another outstanding dig. Martin. Oh my gosh, what an outstanding play by number 2. Kelly's there again, though. Graves misses, still over. Graves, Schloss, Anderson. Rebounded to Loyola. Kelly! Oh my gosh! From the back ranks he ascends. Now, that doesn't get you excited. I don't know what will. Now Martin, who's had a dominant performance tonight, and especially with serving, is back. And just like that, he sends Gabe to the floor. And he gets a dig. Wow, crazy. Kelly sends another player to the floor. Can Redondo recuperate? Shh. No. Back and forth. Digs. Oh my gosh, there goes a tile. Redondo. Not enough. There's no whistle. It's still alive. Oh my gosh, what a crazy rally. That's insane right there from both teams, even in such a late game. That's outstanding, especially Blake Fallbush got a touch there, who's usually just a rotation player for right now. He hasn't really gotten a lot of time. Gets a touch. Love to see that. Can't wait to see more in the future. Now back to serve is number 9. He had a killer serve earlier. Let's see if he can copy and paste that. Graves, no, Kelly. And no one is there. Kelly punishes the blank space. He's a little painter, that's what he is. Now Graves, the Grave Master, Tombstone. He's back. It's like the Grim Reaper. Redondo shivering. Yeah, and there is a great block by both Furring and Kelly, as that will shut down Gabe. 21-17. Loyola's up 4 points, and the game will be theirs. Oh boy, eesh. That's not the time you want to have a communication issue, but Graves, he's just got this chill sent down their spine, narration type stuff. And just like that, a timeout will be forced. Outstanding stuff. Loyola's on cloud 9. They just got to keep it up. Right now, it seems like Loyola has a bit of a confidence. Don't really take it long in that huddle. They know what they're doing. They know they don't want to switch up a lot. They have the formula, the secret formula. And Redondo is now playing a bit of defense or catch up. They're trying to just beat into a wall that seems to just keep on moving. It's one of those reinforced walls, it seems. There's a new layer every time you get through another. Either way, it seems like Redondo does have our powerhouses they're going to try and use, as we saw some of them players trying to use some of those quick little shifty motions to try and get the ball over. And that's just what shifts the momentum and possibly could get them in scoring range for this set. 22-17, still really doable. As we said in the modern day game, it seems to be that everything really falls apart is when both teams hit the 20 mark. Let's see if Redondo can make that happen. If not, let's see how Loyola can close this out. Here comes Graves. And unfortunately, that is right into the net. Has some nerves getting to you as the inevitable encroaches that the game will surely end, but not in the way Redondo really wants. Can Graves fill another? And that is, I don't even know what he's pointing at. I guess it's Redondo's point for something. Oh no, I think it's a foul or an infraction on, it looks like Kelly. That's tough. But now another player rotation, and it looks like it's in the defensive trio back there, as it's a Steinbeck as well as Sturwald. Steinbeck is there. Kelly! And Kelly shows why he's just so feared. And just like that, it's 24-18. It's been a tough one, but I think Loyola has adapted well and shown why they're such a scary team in this very tough game. Although Redondo was competitive, it seems like Loyola will be the one closing this out on top. Parker Schloss to send everyone home. And it's not enough from Bryce, and that will be it. That is it. Loyola Cubs take a 3-1 win over the Redondo Union Seahawks. Thank you once again for tuning in. I'm